Took that opportunity to get myself something to drink. I ran out. Personally, I think that carrots are a staple of curry. But I guess to each their own. There was apples somewhere in there, so I'm not so sure about that. However, seeing that, Rika-chan read the nameplate on the chest of his coveralls and began to speak.
ダメですよ、教授。人参を残してはいけません。
Oh no. She's using the feminine wiles on him. What is she saying all of a sudden? Everyone turned to Rika-chan with a stunned look. But what Rika-chan just did was super effective. The carrot-hitting judge began stuffing his face with curry, while tears streamed down his face.
教授、おかわりありますですよ。
Mommy? While crying like that, he continued to shovel curry into his mouth. That's right. Rika-chan's curry was by no means simple. No, that curry had the taste of a mother's cooking. With the carrot-hitting judge out of the picture, Rika-chan's assessment was unanimous. You didn't even do anything. Get out of here. Satoko let off a shrill laugh as she declared victory, but at that moment...
貧乏臭さをお袋の味と錯覚させるなど、まやかしもいいとこ。皆様方が本当に食べたかったのは、こういうカレーじゃない？
Oh! All of a sudden, in its perfect glory, Mion's curry! Not only the judges, but the teacher, the underclassmen, and of course myself, could only gasp in admiration. Hamburg steak, with a demi-glace sauce and a fresh salad. It's a set. You wouldn't be stretching it to say that it was a full-course meal. It's perfect, perfectly made. It's not curry. What? Satoko was also shocked. Even Rika-chan couldn't hide her surprise. It seemed that the victor was decided without even needing a taste. Of course, the hamburger was hand-kneaded. The salad also had a home-style dressing, but a professional quality. And the curry, not even a micron of grit. Oh, so there is curry. Gotcha.
実に豊かな味わいですよ、園崎さん。このカレーこそ、インド6000年の英知と日本人の食文化の美しい融和の生きた証。先生、これは満点の仕上がりですね。100点をあげちゃいます。いえいえ、どういたしまして。クラス委員長として模範を示したまでです。
Mion bowed politely, and then winked at us with a smirk on her face.
僕の負けなのです。そんなはずありませんわ。確かに半分に細工をしましたのに。
That's right. Satoko had dumped salt into Mion's rice cooker, which should have ruined it. At that moment, it hit me. I spun back towards my own canister. Alright, there you go. See, replacing rice is easy. That's why... At some point, my cooking canister had been opened, its contents completely emptied. Mion clucked her tongue and waved her finger at me as a smirk washed over her face.
おっとケイちゃん、それは甘えてるよ。この最後の土壇場を私は諦めなかった。そういう差でしょ。勝負は捨てたらおしまいってこと。
Well, the difference was that our curry fell on the ground. Your rice got covered in salt. Yeah, I couldn't even properly voice my shame.
兄ちゃん、ケイチ君かわいそうだよ。ちょっとくらいなら分けてあげても。
いいのいいの。これは授業料だよ。ケイちゃんは今、勝負を最後まで捨ててはいけないことを学んだの。ね。
It loathes me to say it, but Mion's right. To give up so quickly on the match was my own folly. For Mion to have brought that to my attention, I should actually be thankful to her. Well then, did that mean that even in this situation, I shouldn't give up?
カレーは鍋ごとひっくり返し、ご飯すらも残ってない。この状況でどう勝負を諦めるなんて言うんだよ。
Just steal somebody else's curry? Hey, this is actually my curry.
前原さん。
Not Tomitake. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun suddenly appeared. Dang it. Even though my proteges had tried so hard, I wasn't able to meet their expectations.
事故ですよ。仕方ないです。
Both of them were dejected. Gah, I couldn't accept defeat so easily. I was their senior. What would I be if I didn't pick up the broken pieces of the dream I had showed them? I just learned it from Mion just now, didn't I? Don't throw away the contest. Not until the last moment.
考えろ前原圭一。考えるんだ前原。カレーを作る方法じゃない。勝負に勝つ方法だ。
I had an idea. I didn't think it could turn the tables, but it was better than nothing. We're gonna go to the supermarket.
手を洗ってこい。手伝ってくれ。
Wash your hands.
岡村君には探してきてほしいものがあるんだ。
うっす！了解です！
Both of them dispersed after receiving these instructions.
ほう、最後にケイちゃんがどう上がったか見せてもらおうじゃない。
王将際の悪い男は嫌われますのよ。
うるせえ。俺の最後の勝負を黙って見てろ。まずミオン、お前の飯盒をもらうぞ。嫌とは言わせん。
別にいいけど、初回よ。
レナも手伝っていいよね。ケイチ君非常事態だし。
そう言ってもらえるなら心強い。じゃあレナ、お茶を入れてくれ。
はあ、心配されない。
それからサトコ、そしてリカちゃん、一騎打ちを申し入れる。
なんですって。お話を伺いますですよ。
This was my duty to my two proteges who shed blood, sweat, and tears for my sake.
俺が100点をもらえたら、サトコ、リカちゃん、お前らのカレーをいただく。
冗談もほどほどでございますのよ。そんなのあかんぺーでございますわよ。
いや、いいでしょサトコ。受けなよ。
Firmly patting the top of Satoku's head, Mion said those words with all the gravitas of a club president.
これだけの致命傷を与えたんでしょ。再起なんかあるわけがない。だからサトコも堂々としてなよ。どうあがこうと逆転などあるわけがない。そうでしょ。
そうでございますけど。僕はいいですよ。ケイチ、ファイト、おーです。
Fight! The judges, seemingly growing tired of sampling the various curries, were debating each entry. From what little I overheard, it seemed that Mion's impending victory was not in question.
そういえば前原くんのカレーはどうなりましたか。先生まだ食べてませんよ。
はい、俺のカレーは
そうであるか。それは実に残念である。
カレーは失いましたが、勝負を失ったわけじゃありません。皆さんをうまいと言わせてみせます。
My combative posturing had drawn the attention of all the judges.
まずは黙って食ってください。僕はそれから伺います。これが俺の料理だ。
前原くん、それは。
あるか。
Ah, he made rice balls. There you go. The judges smiled wryly at the simple fare that was quite in contrast to the preceding bravado. Rena poured tea into the cup she had brought over from the break room.
バカにしてますわ。それにほら、中身も何にもないただの塩握りではありませんの。こんなの勝負にもなりませんわ。確かに塩加減は悪くないかもしれないけど。
Rena's expression told me that she thought this was a great idea, but it still might not be enough to win the match.
前原さん、本当になので逆転できるんですか？
後輩諸君、よく尽くしてくれた。大丈夫、黙って見てるんだ。
The judges were chewing with their mouths full and sipping at the tea. Nobody was singing praises or awestruck. They were just quietly chowing down.
ケイちゃんも卑怯な手を使うようになったね。
Is it gonna be something like the judges were thirsty after all the curry they've been eating, so this is going to win? I don't know.
こりゃ辛いな。
あ、そうか。レナにも分かったよ。どういうことですの？なんでみんな黙ってあんなにも食べてますの？それはね、さとこちゃん。審査員さんたちね、実は。
Tired of eating curry. Because they were judges, they had to sample each and every offering. And because they were from small children, because they were made to show their appreciation, they couldn't just eat a little bit of each.
男はな、時には味よりも量を尊ぶこともあるんだよ。その時味は心震わせるものよりも素朴であることが望ましい。
They couldn't say it out loud, but this was the tastiest thing they had today. I confirmed that by looking at their eyes, as the judges smiled wryly.
健闘は称えるが、今日はカレ
I
ー
know,
勝
you
負。
still lost, kid.
これに点数を与えて良いものなのか。
The teacher and the principal had folded their arms while they pondered the situation. My underling, seeing that, saw the small glimmer of hope fade away and grew dejected. Ah, was this little surprise just not enough?
諦めるな、ケイちゃん。
Mion whispered quietly. That's right. If I didn't push here...
いえ、先生、採点はしていただきます。カレーとおにぎりを異なって評価することに、そもそも致命的な間違いがあります。
They both have rice with them, I guess.
前原くん、何を言ってるんですか？カレーとおにぎりがなぜ？
The principal stopped the teacher. It looked like he was giving me one final chance. The judges, having eaten their fill, quietly waited for my statement.
本場インドのカレーは何というパンで食べるそうですね。ですからこのカレーライスという料理はそれを取り入れアレンジした日本の食文化の一つと言えるでしょう。冒頭に先生がおっしゃられた通り、インドと日本の文化の融合の結晶なのです。
前原くんの言うことはわかります。でもそれとおにぎりにどんな関係が？
とても簡単なことなんですよ。カレーもおにぎりもお米を美味しく食べるための知恵なんです。
Rice was introduced to Japan from ancient China. Our agriculture forebears watered the fields, fighting the elements, disease, and pests, to grow and raise a rice-centric culture. Yes, the Japanese people have formulated a plethora of dishes, but those were nothing more than attempts to find ways to enjoy eating rice. In other words,
カレーもおにぎりも同じ米食文化の結晶なのです。
ah! It was scattered at first, but slowly grew into a steady roar. It was a thunderous applause that praised me.
よまいごともほどほどになさいませ。認めま 最低外。0点がふさわしいに決まってるでございますわ。先生、ケイイチくんは頑張ったんです。認めてあげてください。
カレーの授業のはずだったのに、どうしましょう。
Mion, stifling her laughter, stepped forward.
かつてフランスからある高名なシェフが来日した時、ホテルの人たちがさまざまな材料をフランスから空輸したんだそうです。でもそのシェフはそれらに見向きもしませんでした。
どうしてなのですか？本場の材料さんなのですよ。
シェフは地元の漁港へ行き、日本で採れた新鮮な幸を使って料理を作ったそうです。食文化は決められたルールに縛られるものじゃない文化なんです。日本に来れば日本の文化と溶け合って、また新しいものを形作る。だからカレーもおにぎりも同じ日本の文化なんです。
Good job. You made a rice ball, kid. Hope you're proud of yourself. Mion, she was providing fire support. I had to be grateful. The judges were somehow moved by this complicated yet baseless trivia. A stern look washed over the teacher's face as she refolded her arms.
前原くんはカレーのお鍋をひっくり返してしまったそうですね。危ないから気をつけなさいと初めにあれだけ言ったのに。
すみません。
ですが前原くんや園崎さんが言うように、食文化には垣根はありません。
And the kids all learned a powerful life lesson courtesy of rice balls.
人を心底感嘆させるものなら、その形式は何ら差別されるものではない。
じゃあ
お鍋をひっくり返したので減点20。でも今日だけですよ。くじけないで頑張ったので特別に20点プラス。
イエーイ。
100点をあげておきましょう。
I mean, you may have gotten the perfect score, but you also tied with Mion. So do you guys have to have like a showdown? I don't know. My underclassmen leapt at me. A perfect score. We did it. We did it. The curry was spilled and our rice was taken. But we made a comeback. In the end, Rika-chan's curry also received full marks. So everyone but Rina had a perfect score. Since this contest was outside the scope of regular club activities, there wasn't any particular penalty game. Rina breathed a sigh of relief.
さて約束だぞ。さとこにリカちゃん、君たちのカレーは没収する。
それじゃ私たちのお昼がなくなっちゃいますわ。
Gonna have a rice ball. Satoko stomped angrily at the ground in frustration, but the price of defeat was absolute.
と言いたいところだが情けだ。半分は食ってよし。
Oh, look at you, Keiichi. What a nice guy.
ケイイチ、ありがとうなのです。
My two protégés peered over from the sidelines, tears of joy streaming from their faces. We exchanged glances that would only be understood amongst men. We did it, my Bara-san. Ah, this is all thanks to you. We flashed each other a thumbs up.
さてこのカレーは後輩たちに渡してった。俺も腹が減ったよな。自分のおにぎりでも食うか。ってあれ
There was no trace of my onigiri, the ones I had set aside for myself included. As I peered around searching for them, the principal clapped a hand on my shoulder.
さっきの前原君の話を聞いていたら、噛み締める
Did you eat all my rice
ひときわ美味での
that I stole from Mion?
ひょっとして俺の分も食べちゃいました？
The principal simply laughed without answering. Seriously? My eyes half brimming with tears and my stomach rumbling. I was called over by the teacher.
前原くん、 さっきはああいう場だったので満点ということにし
You're
ま
a
したが
dirty cheater, my Barakun.
分かっていますね。
分かってって何がっすか？
Oh. There was an odd glint in the teacher's eyes. If I had to describe it, it was curry-colored. Like a pot of stewing curry, her eyes whirled around in a spiral. A chill washed over me. The teacher clutched me by the shoulders and drew me in closer until our noses were almost touching.
カレーはこの世で一番尊くて神聖
Don't
な
you dare
素晴ら
compare
しい料
the
理
stupid rice balls to my curry.
それとおにぎりを同一扱いするなんて断固許せません。いいですか？カレーは四大河川文明に匹敵する第五の文明として古代インドに生まれ、アショカ王の時代にカビラ城で釈迦の生誕に万国食文化博覧会が絶賛して、ミシュランぐるぐるエッフェル塔すらもカレー漬けをぐつぐつ煮込んで、ターメリックを寝ても覚めてもカレーカレーカレーカレー。
Curry? Did I lose some text at the bottom? I did lose some text at the bottom.
ちょっとケイチさん、何をフラフラしてますの？後片付けもお料理の一部ですのよ。ケイチくん、目がカレーだよ。
Your eyes are curried.
どうしたのかな、この。
Curry, curry, curry.
あっちゃー、やられたか。大丈夫、一昼夜で元に戻るよ、多分。
It wasn't that long before hunger brought me back to my senses. I must consume the curry flavoring.